On my build, you know, he can shoot, he can dunk, he's fast, he's got good strength, he's an all-around center build. So, no big YouTuber has this build. This is my build. From what I know, there's only one other YouTuber that has this build, and I think his name's like Gerald Beret or something. He's like 200 subs. I mean, I didn't get the build from him. It's not even like his build. So, enough talking. Let's get straight into it. Wait, what am I doing? It's down here. This is it. I'll show you it. We'll make it with center. This build, you might think, well, it's last year. What did I have? An athletic? Basically, this build, I tried to replicate my build from last year. I had a pure, or just an athletic finisher. He was dunking on everybody. But if you remember, he had a 68 off dribble, mid-range, and three-pointer. You're probably thinking, yeah, driving and finishing, shot creator. Yeah, this build looks good. But look at that three-pointer. What's that, probably at a 70? This is late 60s. This build is a driving and finishing three-point shooter. I might have mediocre dunking and layup stats like I did last year, but trust me, it still works. 82 contact dunk, 82 driving, 92 standing. I'm like 90 something standing layup, 85 driving layup, and shot close is like a 92. Mid range, I'm 2 bars off max, and I'm at 74 right now, so might go up to 78, 80, around that. Three-pointer maxes out at 74, but still, trust me, it works. Ball handling, your ball handling is pretty good. I have like late 60s in the ball control. Passing doesn't really matter. Post offense, I mean, I'm not really a post player. I don't like get all my points from the post. Rebounding, you might be thinking, hey, I want to be offense, but I need to snag. This build only has like a 72 rebounding, but I still have 4 bars to go. Probably goes to like 80. But with hustle rebounder and a 70 vertical, you're gonna snag. Steals, it's pretty good for a big man. Blocks, I don't know, 70. But keep in mind, your dunks, your blocks, your rebounding, just look at that vertical, next stat. That's like a 70. Most big men, like a glass cleaner is like somewhere in the 30s. And lateral quickness, you're pretty fast on D. And speed and acceleration, this is the big, this is like where you're going to be beating all the centers. You're quick, you can jump, you can dunk, you can shoot, you can rebound. Strength, that might be a little weak, you know. It might max out to a 70, but it's all good. I mean, speed and acceleration, you'll just blow past by a 7'3" glass cleaner. Stamina maxes out at 99. This player is not 7'3". I made this player to get all contact dunks. So last year, if you remember, my player was 7 foot. I could get all contact dunks. But this year, you need to make him 6'11". I know this might be where you're thinking, this might be a little short for a center. I mean, like I said, you can make him power forward. I don't know if that's good. I don't know the stats. If I made him power forward, he might be 72 speed, 73 speed. You know, probably quicker. But just because snagging, and I need to snag in strength, I put him. I mean, like, there's not a lot of power forwards at Park and Pro-Am anyway. You're probably going to be facing against either a small forward or center. You're probably going to face it against centers because center would be your secondary skill. So 6'11". This is the height to get all contact dunks. Wingspan, as you know, if you minimize it, 74 might go to a 77. But for this build, you want to give him gigantic arms. Like, it helps everything. Literally. What's that? 2 or 3 3-pointer, it's not, you can't even notice it. Your defense goes up, your contested shot goes up, you can grab more rebounds, you can get more blocks. So the weight, it's a little under minimum. At first I made this player like 230, I think. You can still get contact dunks even with minimum weight. If you want to have really fast speed, you could do this, but you only have like a 76 contact dunk. I mean, in this game, contact dunk doesn't really matter, to be honest. All it is really driving dunk. The way I play more of like a point guard with my center. Like I handle the ball. I'm not just that glass cleaner that sits in the post that just is slow, grabs all the rebounds and throws it out to his guards to shoot. I'm like the center of my offense. I mean, 76 contact dunk, that's still good. I mean, as long as you got that 82 driving. Actually, I don't think that weight gets 82 driving. I think it has 81. So I tried 230 that had contact dunks, but it was only at a 79 and 82 driving dunk. 235 only had 81. I mean, you could probably just go with 81, but then I realized, hey, if I make him 240, you know, I get 82 contact dunk, 82 driving, and my speed is still a 68, and I still have like 2 bars to go, or one or 2 bars to go. My speed and acceleration are both 68. So potentially I could get this build to 70 speed. Then shoulder width, if you max it out, you can get this drive by like layup animation. It's real cheesy. I mean, I'm saying any build you should max out. Even if I had a pure sharp, I'd still rather have a 97 3-pointer than a 99 and have contested. And another thing, maxing out your wingspan is your defense. Your defense goes way up. You can clamp people up with long wingspans. If you have T-Rex arms, all you can do is shoot, but still you'd probably get blocked. And shooting hand, a lot of people say it doesn't matter, but I think lefties shoot better in this game. And then your number, it doesn't matter, but it does. If you pick that number 25, you're gonna be a GOAT like me. Doesn't really matter either. Look at this build. You're a sharpshooting athletic finisher. I know. It's an unusual build. I don't get it. Like, wouldn't you want a center to shoot and dunk? Like, what else? Like, people make this build at point guard. Why not make him at center? I mean, like, at point guard, you can't speed boost with this build. So what's the point of making him? That's what I say. Like, at least make him at small forward or, like, center. But this is it. Center. You could go with power forward to get more speed. But for rebounding and strength purposes, you probably go like, my speed maxes out like a 69, 70. You could probably maybe go up to 72, I'm assuming. Then, that's basically it. Lefty, max out wingspan, and shoulder width. I do that with like every player. 240, it's under minimum. 6'11", you get all contact dunks. Trust me, I dunk on people. This build, another thing, this build gets gold relentless, gold posterizer. So like last year, I had gold posterizer and gold. Actually, last year, I don't get why relentless finisher wasn't one of the primary badges for an athletic. It didn't really make any sense, but who cares about last year? Let's focus on this year. You can get it at gold. So I don't have gold posterizer just yet. I have it at silver, but my relentless finisher is gold, and it really helps. And pick and roller is your only Hall of Fame badge. You have lob city finisher, teardropper. A lot of people don't do floaters, but they're really useful. You should use them like in Pro-Am. If the paint's clogged and I have to force a shot, I'll throw up a floater. And 9 times out of 10 it'll go in because of my badge. But that's it. I'll release my point guard build if you guys want. I mean, I don't really like it, but I'm thinking of making a new point guard build, and I'd probably make it with you guys. No, that's it. BKD 205 out.